Alright, y'all, what's going on? It's your boy, and we're here. We're trying to give y'all a little garden update. So, we're gonna make a little garden bed. My front yard's on a slant, so we're gonna go ahead and add some wood for panels and stuff. You gotta just trust the process. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and paint these. I had just both these laying around, this white paint, this wood right here. I got some trash bags, cut them up, and I just bought this paintbrush. So I'm gonna paint these. I got screws, and this is gonna be one of my garden beds. I'll keep y'all updated. That's how it's looking, y'all. This is just gonna be the first coat right here. It's a work in progress, you know. Hard work, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and do some measurements next in our front yard, and I will see y'all there. Alright, y'all. So this is gonna be the front yard right here. These are my stairs going on up. I don't really have a big front yard, so that's why I'm really trying to make do. These are my neighbors. They got a nice little setup. So before, it was basically just like this, you know, pine straw, a little bush. That's about it. That's about how it was before, all the way down. So for me, I went ahead and dug some of this out already, got rid of a lot of the roots. This section's pretty much ready to go, nice and fertile. I went ahead and took out a lot of the topsoil just because it was very rooty and rocky. I went ahead and took the top layer off of that, and then I added some well, first of all, I flattened it out, or at least somewhat. You know, it's pretty uneven. As you can see, I'm kind of on a slope right here. So I mixed this with you know, fertilizer, just a little bit, and then of course some Home Depot outdoor soil. They had a spring Black Friday, like 5 or 10 or something, so I got 5 bags of outdoor soil for $10. So I just placed that all right here, all 5 bags, along with some fertilizer. And now this section is ready to plant. As you can see, this section is a little shady. This is the full sun section, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this section right now. I'm gonna dig this out, and then we're gonna incorporate the wood that we painted over here in somewhere. So I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all know the deal. We got some mulch up here. There you go. Be right back. So I've been filling up buckets right here, trying to level this area. I'm gonna put the retaining wall against this wall, and I'm gonna section it off like this, with this being the lower part for, you know, maybe bushes. This is kind of the shady area right here. When the sun does come out, it comes out like right there, and it lights up this area right here. So this is gonna be the sunny part. I'm gonna plant my flowers and everything else right here. So I've been filling up the buckets and just using my skateboard as a wheelbarrow, basically, and then chucking it all the way down there in the woods. So I'm just gonna keep sawing for now, set up the retaining wall. I got some mulch and soil, and I got a bunch of wood to deal with. Flatten out this area, set up the retaining wall. I'm gonna go ahead and put soil down and then transfer some plants. I'll see you in a second. Little update for y'all. We went ahead and got more soil after the last video. We just went to Home Depot, and then we got some flowers just to, you know, brighten it up. We're gonna keep working, putting the post in. I also have more stuff on my porch. to bring over. So see y'all in a second. We're gonna take a little snack, a little protein bar. We already had breakfast, of course, a few eggs. So yeah, like I said, I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, y'all. It's currently around, I think it's like 8 o'clock. It's going to be April 13th, about 9 a.m. We're going to go ahead and keep on working on this, our little project. This is where we're at right now. So the gate was the first thing, of course. Then we flattened this section out. Then we flattened up this part and started building. And last night I kind of got impatient and I added a bunch of soil and fertilizer. I mixed it in with a fork, like a big fork, basically. So yeah, so I mixed it in, soil and fertilizer, and I went ahead and planted some of these flowers. And I put some mulch just around the sides to keep the moisture. And I will probably just put mulch everywhere because I got bags and bags of mulch. I'm gonna go ahead and keep building. I got another battery, or my brother helped me get another battery. He works at Home Depot, so he helped me get another battery, free of charge, of course. Shout out Shy. So we got another battery right here. We had ran out. The last one was a 5.0, but as long as you have any type of impact drill, you could do the job. She's ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some screws. We got a few more plants over here as well that I honestly forgot about. I would have put them out in the sun like I did with these yesterday, would have known. But we're gonna plant these ones probably in there as well. I don't know where we're gonna plant all this, but that's what we're gonna do. And then, you know, it's just gonna be a work in progress from that point, but at least we'll have a good base. Alright, y'all, I'll see y'all in a second. Let's go, y'all. We fucking did it. Look, it looks a little sloppy, but you know, this is my first little project. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pleased. I went ahead and repainted. This is the paint I'm using. When I kind of moved into this place, they kind of just had extra paint. This is paint and primer in one, exterior acrylic latex, and I guess it's extra white is the color. So we just had a bunch of these in the garage, and I went ahead and bought this one from Home Depot, and voila. So to finish the work I've done for today, at least, because I have to go back to work, I am going to plant these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably over here, and then I will go ahead and water all of this and maybe even throw some mulch down, which I have up here. I'll see y'all. Quick update for y'all as I go ahead and eat my food. We got some Chipotle chicken. I literally stole the recipe from online. We got some boiled carrots and some hummus. It's a little power meal. Got some more mulch and shit. We're gonna set it right here. I'm gonna show y'all. I got this this garden hose. It's pretty good. I literally got it. It's I think it was around $15 from Home Depot. It's one of their deals for spring Black Friday, and it's pretty sick. It extends and it's got different modes. It reaches, I think it's at like 50 feet or something. But obviously the water's off. It has 3 different modes. This is like a mist, this is like a jet, and then that's like a shower. So that's sick. It's a good buy right here. These ferns I'm gonna put in 2 pots on each side, which y'all will see shortly. Let me go ahead and come down here and show you all the updated. Went ahead and planted these bad boys. You can see it's kind of interchanging. Boom, 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 boom. I was using the saw to get the roots and everything. And I'm gonna use these stones to kind of line it up. I'm gonna make a little border, little small border, nothing crazy. And I'm gonna fill in the gaps with some little pebbles, just for aesthetic. And then this one's gonna go on the other side. And this section is pretty much done. We got all the flowers. Got our little flower bed. We bought this bad boy like yesterday from Home Depot. So yeah, I just watered it. Maybe I watered it a little too hard because the petals are a little like damaged, I guess you could say. So I gotta go light on this one because she's precious, I see. And yeah, man, these are all shaded plants over here that I planted. These are the full sun plants, or flowers I should say. I'm gonna cover all this empty space with mulch, and I will show you all how it looks after, okay? I'm gonna go eat my food. Alright, y'all. This is the final verdict for now. Compared to what it was before, major improvement. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I will post updates as far as if the plants survive. But in the meantime, hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe. It's your boy. Take care.